So I find it weird how you can do certain things at some ages, but not at others. Like if a 4-year-old runs round at the beach in just their knickers, no one bats an eyelid. But when I do it, I get asked where I got 4-year-old's knickers from. Are you two in a couple? No. You're just friends? You sure? He's tried it, hasn't he? Let's be honest. No? And you're not in a couple, are you?
No.
So if he's here, where's your boyfriend?
He's back there.
He's back. Who is your boyfriend?
Joel.
Who's Joel?
Joe.
Joe. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. How'd you guys meet?
We met in my city in Argentina.
Where?
Argentina.
Argentina, wow. And what, you come over here for the benefits, or? No? No, fair enough. Well, I met my current missus at work, where all of our colleagues saw us blossom from friends into lovers, which apparently they didn't need to see at 10 in the morning. She absolutely loves it when I speak in a foreign language, even if she can't understand it. One day I said to her, "J'ai laissé un caca dans la toilette." She went, "Oh, that's so romantic." Which is funny, because it actually means I left the poo in the toilet. Does anyone else remember that scheme, Eat Out to Help Out? Yeah, I did that loads with my missus, and she still refuses to cook my dinner.
One way.
Oh, Leo! You're so harsh. Jesus. We have a kid together now, and so people have been offering me advice on parenting. One of them being to always follow your gut, because it's often right. So, when my daughter was having a 2-hour meltdown, I followed my gut and fucked off to McDonald's. I've also been given advice to try different type of nappy brats each one you get on with. So naturally, I've tried Pampers, I've tried Huggies, I've even tried Lidl's own brand, all of which I found useless. None of them fit me. The bit I struggled with in the whole baby process was actually the childbirth, because it was wonderful, yet scary. Wonderful, because I got to see my daughter being born, but scary, because no one told me she would come out purple. So, when she was born, my first thought wasn't, isn't she beautiful? It was, fuck, my partner's had an affair with Barney the dinosaur! And seeing my partner in pain was quite an awkward experience for me. And when I'm in awkward situations, I like to make jokes to alleviate the tension. My problem is the timing of these jokes. Like when she had to be induced to go into labour. And when they do this, they use a large metal hook to pop the embryonic sac. So, when the nurse put the hook up there, I couldn't help myself but go, "If you hook a duck, it's a prize every time!" Anyway, when my daughter was born, I promised myself I wouldn't become a deadbeat dad. You know, a deadbeat dad who contributes very little to their children, there's nothing to do with them. Instead, I'll be a semi-deadbeat dad. Well, I'll do everything a normal deadbeat dad does, but with a semi. I do have some parenting experience though, as I'm actually a stepdad to 2 teenagers, which has opened me up to new experiences. Like going to get breasts measured. And when I go, it's usually me and a bunch of mums and their daughters. And it's so awkward because all they do is look and stare. But I've got to say, I'm glad I've done it though, as I've now got confirmation I'm a 32 double D. So has anyone been abroad this year? No? You have. Where have you been?
To France.
To France? What, for a holiday or?
Yeah, 10 days for South France.
Oh, nice. Well, I've actually recently been to America myself. I actually discovered that after every meal that you have, you're meant to give your waitress a tip. But when I tried, they asked me to put it back in my trousers. The last time I flew with Ryanair, I had to ask for a seatbelt extender because I was too fat, which they charged me for. As if I didn't have enough on my plate. I find it interesting that fast food chains have taken their slogans from sexual dirty talk. Think about it, right? McDonald's, I'm loving it. KFC, it's finger looking good. And Burger King, it takes 2 to hold a Whopper. And realising this, it now makes perfect sense why my missus calls her funny Subway. Eat fresh. Not for everyone, that joke. Clearly some people in here don't wash their fannies, so... When I first heard of coq au vin, I didn't realise it was actually a sausage casserole and not a mobile waffle. A French one. I'm glad you got it, man. Yeah. I'm so happy. The last time I went to Blackpool, it really annoyed me because it wasn't the arcades playing up or the donkeys being shit. It's the fact I was told off for having a wank at the pleasure beach. Oh. Countries are beginning to advertise themselves nowadays, which really annoys me because they're very rarely true. They're always like, come to Scotland, where the views are great and the people are friendly. When really it should be, come to Scotland, where the kebab shops are many and the teeth are few. Hey!
Jack Bartlett, everybody! We're going to have one more act in this section. Before we do, should we mix up the judges a bit? Do we think?